So the new season, Safari is part of the new cast. That's happening.
That is.
That's happening. What can you tell us about the new season? I mean, you are majorly involved.
Up. Yeah, I mean, the new season is crazy. I'm just out here to get revenge, basically. Sounds petty, but you know what? This deadbeat mother song and dance, those lyrics don't move me anymore. That dance routine doesn't speak to me. The song is old. It's played the fuck out. And it's funny how bitches want to sit on, camera and say that I threatened their children. And like, I've never done that. I would never do that.
That text message, though, kind of sounded funny.
What I said was, your son loves you. And if he's your priority, speaking on me on any platform, in any way, shape, form, or fashion, should be the last thing on your mind.
Yes, but if someone were to text you and say, your son loves you, you immediately think, don't talk about my fucking son.
No, I stop and I read the whole thing and I put everything into context. So what I was saying was, I'm angry all over again because, we don't get to see anything till you guys see it.
Right.
So when I saw her backstage talking about she owes America an apology, no, because if everyone had shut the fuck up, what I was trying to get off my chest was, I don't want accolades for being a mom. What I want is the respect. What I want is for us to acknowledge that I'm not trying, I'm doing. What I want is for us to say, okay, she fell short. She picked up the pieces. I wasn't out there stealing, cheating, selling ass, like doing any of that. I worked my way back up. Like, I worked my way out of that hole. So don't play with me. Like, I'm doing and I'm happy to do. So let's leave it alone. Like, that is done. That's dead. Like, let's move on to something else. Like, so if the worst you could say about me is that I'm crazy, then I'm in pretty good goddamn standing. So that's all I was trying to say. So like, she sat there and said, I'm not talking about her. I'm just so passionate about motherhood. But you just so happened to be so passionate about motherhood when I was trying to get some shit off my chest. Bitch, this isn't your moment. Sit on the couch. Okay? Lux, where's your leash? Brandy, where's your handler? Get this bitch a harness, a shock collar, a muzzle, and some more shit. Because just let me say what I gotta say. So that message that I sent to her, that's out there. Once you put something on Instagram, you can't take it away. Just because you delete it, it's out there. It's done.
It's on Baller Alert.
It's there forever. What I said was, your son loves you. You're so passionate about being a mother. Focus on that. Like, what are you so focused on my shit for?
Well, she's got music and her husband.
She came on season one, her first season, and told everybody she didn't know me. You know how I know her? Brandy Norwood was putting a group together, and I was going to be in the group with her. That's how we met.
So she
But you
knew
don't know me, though, bitch.
Right.
That's crazy as fuck. I knew your husband before I knew you.
How so?
I was working with Detail. That's really how I got my start.
Okay.
My start. That's how I met Akon. That's how I got on over there. I was writing. Detail was mentoring me. Like, even now, my recording style, I learned from Detail. And Max and Detail used to work together all the time. She used to bust down studio doors. I was the one unplugging phones because she wouldn't stop blowing. I know you. Bitch, don't play with me. I know you. And the only thing that keeps me from like really hurting her is she's a fucking pigmy. Like, bitch, I would break your whole life in half.
She's very tiny.
I don't give a fuck what she is. She's like that. She's like, she get hurt is what, that's what it is.
Are you a good fighter? Can you fight?
When I get angry enough, I'm not, and I say this all the time, I'm not from the hood. I'm from the suburbs. I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Go ahead.
I'm not hard. I have an amazing...
Okay, listen, I've had cable all my life, okay?
That part.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
I do. I still do.
Go ahead.
I'm not from the hood. I'm not hard. I'm not from the street. I'm none of that.
Yeah.
I've just been through a lot. And so when that switch, when it flips, it's a wrap.
On.
It's on. Like, it's over.
I know, man. You can't stop her.
And it's like fighting me is like fighting like a psycho, because you just don't know what you're gonna get. And especially like I tell bitches like this is when you know you're in trouble and you should probably walk away. I have something to say about everything all the time. When I run out of words, that's me trying to collect myself. Like, that's me trying to keep it the fuck together.
Right.
So if I were you, I would attend hut, about face, march the opposite direction, and please don't come back to this battlefield. Because I am ready for war.
Yeah. You're the Conor McGregor of Love and Hip Hop, my G.
But the season is, I think this
So
season
back to the season.
Yeah, my bad.
Right. Let's get back.
Yeah, let's get back.
Bring it in.
I think this season is going to be amazing.
Sure.
At least for me, I just love, I love the fact that I'm just out here kicking ass, not in that sense per se, but I'm just not here for anybody's shit. Like, just leave me alone, because I really don't bother anybody that doesn't bother me. But now I'm out to bother bitches.
You definitely sold it.
How was it working with Safari? Did you have any interaction there, or I know it's different storylines?
I saw Safari at Amber Rose's Mother Emoji event.
Okay,
that was the first time that I'd actually met him. The guy, my best friend Ben Mark, who directs all my videos, directs his videos, and so I'd met him in passing that way a couple of times. We don't work together, so I don't know him. I mean, I went to the Games movie premiere last night, and they told him that they didn't have any more seats, that they were at capacity. But when I went in, there were plenty of seats. So
what's going on there?
Funny.
I don't know.
It's kind of funny style.
It is really funny style, especially because Game tagged Mona Scott Young in the picture for the event. So I don't know if she had something to do with putting the event together, helping orchestrate the event.
Yeah.
But I just know that Safari was turned away.
Ooh-wee, okay.
I love the way she says it too.
Not sure. What do you mean?
No, shout out to Mona Scott
tone.
Young. She's put us all in
She
such
put
a
you guys
great
on.
position.
Yeah.
She put us on 100%. And no, she's not the one who makes us act like demon twats. We do it ourselves.
Well, Todd, you had a question about that as far as storylines
Well, there's gotta
and
be
stuff.
someone that's lying to get more love on the camera time and stuff like that. There's no way everyone's exactly like that. Someone has to give a little extra.
Someone's being
get their
coached?
shine, yeah.
Someone, if
I
not
don't
a few
think-
people.
Like you said, she said she didn't even know you, but then it's like there's gotta be other people that make more lies just to get more love on camera.
but that's not Mona. Mona doesn't.
Not anyone on the show.
Yeah. I think that people realize that, not realize, I think they think that the more turnt you are,
Yeah.
the more airtime you get.
The more you
Yeah.
show
the
your
more
ass,
the more FaceTime you get. But here's the thing. When I came on season 1, I specifically told them, don't put me in scenes with these other bitches, because I've been off the Hollywood scene for years. And I don't know who's fucking who. I don't care. I'm fighting for my baby. I'm going through real shit. So I shot one scene season 1 with Hazel and Masika where I sat there this the whole time.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what the fuck. I'm like, this isn't my life anymore.
Yeah.
So I think that people don't understand that the more authentic you are, and my following may be slower to grow, but that's a loyal following because they can relate. And so for me, what secured my spot was authenticity. I really am crazy. You know what I'm saying? But
She telling
I
you,
really
man.
am crazy. But I really am smart. I really do sing my face to the floor. And I really was at one point, not when my baby daddy was saying it, but at one point, I had been homeless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have a pot to piss in. My family did, turn their backs on me. That was real. So I don't know who is conjuring shit for story. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I really do. And don't let the fucking edits fool you. I really do be just in my own little bubble. Me, my girlfriend, my son, trying to mend shit with my family on the inside. Like,
Right.
That's what I'm doing. So while others may be plotting, I don't know.
The scene that I'll never forget from the last season, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Moniece Slaughter's in here, Cruise Shell Power 106, is when Drew Fizz and your mother were speaking to each other at a restaurant, and your mom was saying, take her to court, make her pay you, and hire a nanny.
Jeez.
That even fucked him up. So I can only imagine you watching that on the other end. That's got to break you down.
But no, because that's what I had been dealing with.
That was normal to you?
That was normal. That's normal to me. And that is where, that's why I said my mom and I are just now able to mend, because she felt betrayed by Drew later on. And I had been telling her, the whole pregnancy, throughout the whole custody, she had been on his side. And the minute she felt betrayed by him, I had told her, this is always he's always been this person. Like, he showed up at my house into season 2 and snatched the baby from me. And I could have very well called the police. And it was all over a discrepancy about, you know, he got mad at me because I called his house looking for it because Cameron wanted to speak to him, but we had been calling his cell phone. He wasn't answering. Turns out in that scene where I choked Nikki last season, I told him, don't talk to me. So he blocked me and forgot that he had blocked me. So when I called the house, his mom called him and he called me and went off, you're a liar, bitch this, bitch that, but he was on speaker and my son was hearing all of this.
No.
So I hung up and I refused to let him speak to Cameron until he could calm down.
Sure.
So he came to my house, snatched my son. My son had on no clothes, just his underwear.
Oh, no.
And like those are the things that, you know, that I had been going through. And my mom had never seen that. So when it happened to her, you know,
Then
all of
she
this
saw
stuff,
it.
then she saw it. So then she came to me and apologized to me. And that was really the beginning of our mending.
This is real life, huh?
This is real life. And unfortunately, on an ensemble cast, you don't get to see all of that. So right now, my mom has real beef with my baby daddy.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is it on site?
No, I mean,
They can't see each other, right?
She keeps it together.
That's good.
You know, my dad and my son are two peas in a pod.
Yeah.
So and I think he kind of avoids because he knows that there's an issue.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Now, Moniece, you're very proud of your music. You work very hard for it.
I do.
You know what I mean? Your music is the love of your life.
It is.
Right?
That is how I got on this show.
Yeah, I know, right? And you're constantly working on it. What are we working on in the studio?
My EP, The Naked Truth, is actually finished. I'm just waiting to shoot the video for my first official single, Bad
Go
Bitches
ahead.
Do.
Bad bitches do.
My single, Blue, is out now, and it's all about how social media will fuck up your relationship. Shout out to Vander Blue for playing me.
Yeah, it totally can. Wow, I know. Do you read into the comments, or do you say to yourself that I cannot do that?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
Most of the time I won't.
You clap back?
Yeah, 100%. You know, like I said, my single Blue is on iTunes, and that was dedicated.
Right.
That was written because of a situation that I went through with a D-League player, Vander Blue.
Yeah.
Why you gotta say like that though? D-League?
Why's
was
it gotta
all
be
for
that
it.
way?
You know
Because it didn't work out?
Yeah.
No. Because I was courtside rooting for you. You know what I'm saying?
As
like,
you should though. That's awesome.
right. I was cooking meals in Woodland Hills and coming all the way to fucking El Segundo to feed you. Like, and my sex is A1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I knew it. I knew it was.
It
Hell
is.
yeah.
And I told him, he asked me if we could have another woman. I said, yeah. Like, I was
Really?
giving him everything that he wanted. He tried to play me. And so he was, telling
You're
girls,
amazing.
he was telling girls that it's not that way. It's not a relationship. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Okay, and so then, but the crazy part is I found out because the bitches crept into Rich's DMs.
Ooh.
Rich and I weren't even together.
Did Rich tell you?
Rich called me. That's how I
He
found
dry
out.
snitched on him?
That's how I found out. And so I hit
What the-
Vander like, what the fuck is going on, my nig? And so,
Did he know Rich told you?
yeah, I told him.
Oh my God, Moniece.
You burn out the burnout?
Yeah, don't burn out the
No,
burnout.
you know what? The burnout played me. So you know what Vander felt some type of
Everyone
way.
is
So
playing
I hit
everyone.
the.
She
so I
keeps
hit the
score, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, so I hit the studio and I came up with Blue. His name is Vander Blue.
Yep.
Shout out to him for being a piece of shit and inspiring something great. That's on iTunes right now. And
Get that.
I'm dropping
Damn.
the EP probably next month. I
Can't
just
wait
want the
for it.
timing to be right.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's major. We see you working on your music, and that seems to be your safe haven. That's where
It is.
That's where you feel the safest.
I was discouraged for a while, but I'm back on.
Yeah,
full
right.
throttle.
Go ahead, man. Do your thing. When you say your sex is A1, what does that mean?
Yeah. Could go back to that.
And when it comes to threesomes, do you have to pick the chick, or is he
I
allowed?
do.
See that?
Oh, my
Nah,
God.
man.
Well,
Because that
because
means
she's
you
a
have
girl.
rules,
You
right?
wouldn't pick a bad
Well, here's
one,
the
though.
thing. I would pick a bad one.
Oh, why?
She would.
Yeah, I'm not
would.
about to be in
She
bed
would.
with the ugly bitch.
No,
What?
but listen, but
No.
you have
Yeah.
rules. You lay down the rules as well.
Yeah, the rules are just start with me, finish with me. Because if you finish with her, you liked it too much, and I don't like that. That's an emotional connection.
Don't kiss her.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
No matter how much we want to try to act like sex is just sex, that's a spiritual connection.
Yeah.
And for somebody to get you to that point, you've connected with that person. So I'm going to make sure that connection does not happen. You will always keep that connection here. I will get it up, and I will make sure
It is-
that you're good when it's time to. You know what I'm saying?
What's your finishing move? How do you get them to finish?
However,
Depends on the
it depends on the
I get it.
situation. It depends on.
But you don't have a signature move?
Like a finisher?
No. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in.
Yeah.
What's the finisher?
Man.
Yeah. I mean,
That's because some girls love giving head.
Yeah.
Some girls.
I'm not a fan. I'm not like a fan of that.
Why?
I'm not a
that's
fan
the
of that.
Don't
worst
say that
when
out
women
loud.
say
No,
that.
stop.
Don't
I
say
didn't
that
say.
loud.
I didn't say I don't know how.
No, but you're not a
Yeah,
fan.
but
You
of
heard
it.
what my baby daddy said the other
Yes.
night on VH1 Live.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I be doing what I got to do.
It's
now.
A1. It's A1.
I just don't. I just don't like to do it, but I will
That's
if I'm
because you
in
grew up in
love.
the suburbs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what.
you
No,
bougie,
girls
man.
out there are.
You
That's
bougie.
what they're known for. The bougie bitches be thinking just because I suck some penis,
Yeah.
I'm not a hoe. Well, I didn't fuck him. I just gave him head. Like, girl, bye. Because if you have
Girl, bye.
sex, you're better off being. You're probably safer that way using a condom. Because I know no nigga wants his penis licked on with a condom on.
No.
No.
Never. Never,
Okay,
never.
right. So
Nope.
you're
That's
running
weak.
around really having unprotected sex
With your mouth.
Yeah.
with your mouth for all
Yeah.
intents and purposes.
Don't
And you
ruin it
can
for the rest
catch
of
all
us.
sorts of shit.
But
doing
hello?
that.
Let's not ruin head, all right? Let's not ruin it.
Right,
I'm just saying.
right. We're speaking
I'm
about
just-
the negatives
Yeah.
about head.
Yeah, yeah.
But
On the
safe
positive,
sex-
it's amazing.
so many
Safe sex is great sex, people.
Yeah.
Wrap it up out there, okay?
There you go. Moniece
yeah.
Slaughter, where can they find you? Talk about social media, YouTube chat, whatever it is, man.
My YouTube, I don't even know it, but I'll find it one day. My Instagram is Moniece_Slaughter.
Yeah.
And I still haven't changed my Twitter. It's at Cali's World, Kalis World.
From high school?
No, that was the name that Akon gave me, Cali, when I was with Con Live.
Yeah.
I
You and
just-
Akon straight?
We are cool. He actually handed me a management contract season 1.
Oh, wow.
And I was
He's
kind
a
of
good
like,
dude, man.
Good dude, but the deal went south, and
Yeah.
I learned from my mistakes. But he, you know what? Honestly, shout out to Akon before I get out of here, because it was because of him that I was able to afford my attorney's fees to fight for my son. It was because of him that I was able to get into my apartment and have a stable home and pay my bills. It was because of him that I was able to buy a whip. You know what I'm saying? To get to and from court and
right.
all of that. That was all him. And, you know, a lot of people don't know that before I got pregnant, I was working with him. And when I got pregnant and decided to keep the pregnancy,
Yeah.
I couldn't really work.
Now,
so.
Akon is an A1 dude, right? I mean,
Yeah,
from
yeah,
what
yeah.
I understand, right? He's fam here at Power 106. But when a man helps you out in that way, you know, some men.
There was paperwork. I was his artist.
Okay,
Let's not get it
so there's
twisted.
that.
Yeah.
So it was all legal and
it
straight.
It was all legal, and
Okay.
I was actually bound.
Because sometimes they want a pussy payment. You know what I'm saying?
No. I was bound.
Sorry,
for,
Crystal.
No, I was bound for 5 years.
Yeah, so
I
it was,
didn't.
it was
I
legit.
wasn't even free till like right before season 1. I signed again when my son was 10 months old,
Wow.
and he's 6. So he actually let me out of it because I begged like early, and then he gave me called me up season 1 and was like, I can't believe you're doing this show. And then called me up, was like, yo, I'm in town. I need to sit down. I need to holler at you. I went to meet with him. He was like, here's your contract. I was like, what? It was like a 10-page. like,
You're like, I don't want to read this.
and I was
man, I'm tired.
like, let me give it to my attorney. And he was like kind of insulted. He was like,
Yeah.
we're fam. Like, and I was like, right. But
Like if I did it vice
But I'm
versa,
gonna
you
be
would do the same
smart.
thing.
yeah, let
He
me
would do the
just
same
be
thing.
smart.
Yeah,
You would do
yeah.
the same thing. Like, shout out to you for teaching me the game, because I'll never fall for the okie doke again.
Right. It's because of you.
know?
I'm telling you, I have to see my attorney. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out
but
to him as well. He's lighting up. He's lighting up his hometown. I mean,
It's super dope. Like, he's a super
He's a boss.
dope guy. Like, and I gotta be grateful. Like, even though the deal didn't work out and I felt snuffed as an artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he does a lot for a lot of people, and it is really. My family wasn't there, man. He came through in the clutch. Made sure that I had studio time so that I could release. You know what I'm
Sure,
saying? Like,
sure,
all of
yeah.
that, whether he was in town or not. Like, he looked out.
good dude, man. Straight up. What's up, Todd?
No, see, he lights up Africa, lights up the strip clubs. He takes care of everybody.
He does do that.
He
He
helps
does
He
do
does
my
love
that.
the women.
My man.
Yeah,
Many of
recently
them.
his wife tried to like.
Which one?
One.
Which
Like 18
one?
of them?
He has many.
Honey, I don't even know. His wife tried to go like fight me like
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a good turn.
at BET. I think it was BET weekend
Okay.
during like at Nick
Okay.
Cannon's event at Pins. It was like so weird.
See, that's the problem. right
Masika
there.
was there. We were sitting there, and then all of a sudden, I just heard like commotion, and then I heard my name, and I was
Uh-oh.
like, "Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, you're supposed to. Your Khan said your family, right?" And I was like, "Yeah. Like, what's the problem? Like, what did I do?" Like,
So
I
what
was
was the
thinking-
result?
What was the
Yeah.
problem?
I don't know. Like, I was.
still don't know?
I don't still don't know. I was
Call your
trying
phone right now, bro. Call your phone.
I,
Yeah, right.
Like, legit. I had just switched to iPhone from Android, and I was sitting there trying to fucking learn how to use an iPhone. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. I just heard my name. And you know, when I hear my name, Benmark was there. I took my glasses off. I gave them to Benmark. I was like, we're up close and personal, my nigga. I could see straight. What's popping? Like, I heard my name. What did I do? Like, and I legit was like, I'm trying to learn how to use an iPhone. Khan was like, yo, your fam, like, calm down, please, out of respect for me. Like, let me find out what's going on. I'm like, he's like, just go. I'm like, my nigga, go. Go where? I'll go right back here to my seat and I'll wait to go again.
Right,
Like, I'm not leaving. Like, I don't know
Just
what the
'cause of
fuck
that?
I did.
So
Like,
you still don't know?
no. I don't know. And then
It
at the
could
end of it,
happen.
like she ended up like giving me a hug, like, we've been drinking, and I was like, well, I haven't.
Right. There she is.
So I don't know what you was doing, but
Yeah,
bitch,
no,
I was trying to learn how to use an iPhone. Okay? And I'm sober.
Yeah,
So
right.
I'm with the
I'm with the shits here. Let's go.
shit. I'm sober. My grandpa played professional baseball, bitch. I got a good aim.
What does that
What's
mean?
poppin'?
Oh, I thought you was like, bitch, I
my
got a...
aim. No, my aim is like, yes, no, my aim. I don't miss.
I hear
can
you.
catch
I got that Louisville slugger.
Okay?
Yeah.
Right, that part.
That part, man. All right, man. Listen, Moniece, Miss Slaughter.
Yes, thank you for
very
having
much.
me.
This was fun.
I'm
Yeah.
excited for the new season.
Oh,
Me
man,
too. I
watch
can't
it.
wait to
Just
see how
say
it
that.
unfolds.
Monday nights, VH1. I cannot wait. There's so much more left. It's insane. And
Next week's episode looks crazy.
it already looks insane.
I
And
guess
Moniece,
Princess is going in on me.
yeah. Princess wants
Are
to
you
talk
shocked?
to you.
Are you shocked?
No. I mean, we all saw the trailer where she thought she was gonna, ambush me. Mm-hmm. It's like her signature move, but I mean, she's like a Clydesdale horse. It's like you hear her coming. For those that don't know what a Clydesdale is, that's the Budweiser horse.
Right, very
It's a big
expensive
horse.
horses.
Big ass horse.
Big
Right,
horse.
big
and
hooves.
the slow ass
Yeah.
horse.
Big
hooves.
Right.
Yeah,
They
slow
make
as fuck.
appearances during the Super Bowl and commercials.
Yeah, they're out.
Right. Commercials.
Right.
That part. So, I mean,
Okay.
I guess she has issues.
We covered a lot today.
Okay.
We
It's
did.
funny you
We
say that
covered
because
a lot.
Princess is on the phone. I'm just kidding.
Answer, we could what?
I'm only kidding.
I was ready to go. Like, hey, girl, why ain't you on a honeymoon?
Woo! Okay. See?
Okay.
See, that's the
amazing.
United Shades of America, my G.
Love it. Love
It
it.
doesn't get any shadier than me.
It does not. No, it
And I
does
do
not.
it with such
50
style
Shades.
and grace.
Yes, she does. Moniece Slaughter, Cruise Show,
Man.
Power 106. You said it all this morning. There she is. Thank you,
for
man.
having me. It
Come
was
through
fun.
anytime. Straight
I
up.
am.
Gotta
Next
come
time I
back.
come, I'm bringing Bad Bitches Due.
Let's do that.
Like bad
Let's
bitches.
do that.
Or-
I'll bring some bad bitches. How about that?
There you go.
How can we have like a party?
There you go.
Like
Yeah.
I'll bring
Yes.
the record and I'll
Yes.
bring some bad bitches
You see
in
the
real
bar.
life.
You see
like
the
in real.
crucial
We'll
bar.
set it up. We'll set it up
okay.
even more. We'll
This
do
is
it right.
a party vibe.
Okay.
Come on.
Bring
Okay.
bad bitches.
I am.
We'll do it right, okay?
Yeah, pool
I might
party.
have them like body painted and topless.
That's what
Am
I'm
I allowed
talking
to do
about.
that?
Now
Yes,
you gotta
you
do
can.
that.
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Do
I'm
whatever
gonna hit
you
John
want.
Bourne and have him body paint.
Okay, we'll see then. We'll see
Okay.
then.
There it is.
It's on tape. Let's go.
No, I'm for real.
Yeah, nah, hell
On
no.
the record.
Moniece Slaughter, Cruise Show, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Mondays, VH1,
Yes.
Thank
Power
you for having
106.
me.
Thank you.
Timberland, best then, better now. Get yourself a pair at Robert Wayne Footwear.